Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today we are reorganizing and decluttering my pantry. As you can see, I have a very small pantry. I wish that I had one of those really big, beautiful walk-in pantries with all the perfect matching storage containers, but that is just not my life right now. We are a family of 6, so I think that this pantry is pretty small, but I do have an extra space in my laundry room, kind of where I just keep extra things and like my baking stuff. So it's not in our everyday pantry. There's my cute little baby. I just left that little clip in there. So I almost did not post this video just because I look like a hot mess. My hair is all crazy, but I was like, whatever. I've had sick kids for days. I haven't felt that great, and I just have very low energy. So that's why I've just been looking like a mess. But I'm still trying to keep my house clean and organize a little bit every day. So today we're doing my pantry. So I took everything out and placed everything on the counter. This is going to be a very realistic pantry organization video. So nothing fancy. I am just using containers and baskets that I have at home already. I feel like most of the pantry organizing videos I do see, they're very fancy and they have all the matching storage containers, but I feel like that is not realistic for a lot of people. So you can still organize your pantry and make it look nice without spending a lot of money. So here I am pouring some cereal into a storage container. I just think it looks nicer than having a big box of cereal in the pantry. And we've had this open box of pasta for a while, so I just poured that into a container. These crackers are almost gone, so I'm just putting those into a smaller container. And doing things like this can make your pantry just look less cluttered. So my toddler loves candy, and I found these healthy lollipops, and it actually protects their teeth against cavities. So they came in like this really big bucket, but we only have a couple left. So I am putting the rest of them into a mason jar. I have a whole bunch of mason jars and I use them for multiple things. And I just feel like when you use them for storage, it can just make things look nicer. So I have this huge bag of hibiscus tea. So I am putting the rest of the bags into a bigger mason jar instead of having this huge bag in my pantry. They almost did not fit, but I made them fit. I'm going to be making some tea later today anyways, so there'll be more room. Also, my electrolytes, something happened to the bag and I can't close the bag anymore, so I am pouring those into a glass container. My husband had bought more electrolyte packets, but I don't use these. I like mine better. Mine is not flavored and mine doesn't have any sugar, but I'm putting these into some jars also instead of having like 3 different boxes, and then we had some more that was in a big bag. So it's just going to save some space. My kids love popcorn, so I actually took this basket from my bathroom. I'm going to be reorganizing my bathroom. I am getting new storage containers for the bathroom. So I took this basket from there just so I could put all of their popcorn into it. I think it just looks cute. So I just wanted to show you guys all of the containers and boxes and bags that I'm going to be throwing away because I put everything into a mason jar or a storage container or a basket. And so this is my extra space. It is chaos in there. This is in my laundry room. So I've been using this little cabinet just for extra things like baking stuff or extra coffee or extra sauces, anything like that. So we've been just throwing in here, but now I'm taking everything out, going through everything and getting rid of anything expired. So we had some extra boxes of coffee. So I am using this plastic container for some. So I filled that up, but I still had some more. So I am using this cookie container. So that worked perfectly for the other extra coffees. So I am throwing away this pie crust because it is expired. I'm also throwing away this food coloring that I found and this Jell-O. And I also found these chocolate spoons. I don't know if they're okay or not. The box was open though, so I'm throwing them away. I also don't like this turmeric and honey. It's kind of gross. And my daughter's going to be upset. She was saving this, but I didn't realize that it expired a while ago. So we are throwing all of that away. And since it is almost Thanksgiving and Christmas, it's time for baking. So I'm going to be putting these in my china cabinet. My husband and I want to make a pie together. Avery's been asking me for hot chocolate lately, so I found the sprinkles for that. And I found some other hot chocolate and like one hot cocoa bomb from last year. So I was going to keep this sugar, but I decided to dump it out and wash this container out just because in my flour container, when I opened it, I thought that they were ants. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera or not. My husband had shook it up and I think he covered most of them. But I thought that they were ants, but he said that they were mites. So that's gross. So I guess this container doesn't work anymore. He said the seal might be bad. So I just ended up throwing the whole container away. And I decided to dump out the sugar just because it was right next to the flour. And I wasn't sure if they got in there too. So I'm just dumping all the sugar out and washing that container too. So here is the extra cabinet that has the coffee and the tea and the extra sauces and baking stuff. So again, it does not need to look perfect, but it does look a lot better than it did before. And here is the pantry. So we have pancake mix and cereal and oatmeal and chips and a container of the kids' Halloween candy still up there on the top shelf. And then on the second shelf is just where I keep the olive oil and syrup and sauce and honey and our electrolytes. And then here we have our peanut butter and beans and pasta and rice. And then on the two bottom shelves is where I have the kids' snacks, so their crackers and stuff. And then on the bottom, I'm just keeping the bread and bagels there. The kids' popcorn is in the back basket. And in the front basket, it's just granola bars and Pop-Tarts. And then on the way bottom, we have the kids' Universal Yums box we're going to do when they get better, some extra ramen, extra protein shakes, and Avery's popcorn maker and popcorn. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I was able to give you guys some organizing motivation. Thank you for being here and watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.